rejecting the divinity of Christ and the relationship between the Father and the Son. A deceiver, operating with the intent to lead people away from God's truth. A counterfeit Christ. The term Antichrist has a dual meaning, against Christ and in place of Christ. This dual role is critical in understanding his tactics. He opposes Christ and everything godly. He positions himself as a counterfeit savior, imitating Christ's role as the Redeemer, but leading people astray. A spirit and a person. The Antichrist isn't confined to a single figure. As John writes, even now, many Antichrists have come. 1 John 2:18. This implies a spirit of Antichrist has been at work since the early days of the church, manifesting in systems, ideologies, and leaders who oppose Christ. A final, ultimate person, the Antichrist, will emerge as a global leader during the end times, wielding both political and spiritual power. Part 2. The Prophetic Timeline. Understanding the timeline of the Antichrist requires a close look at the books of Daniel and Revelation, two cornerstone texts in eschatology. The 70 weeks of Daniel. In Daniel 9:27, we read about a prophetic week, 7 years, during which the Antichrist will make and break a covenant. He will confirm a covenant with many for 1/7. This could signify a peace treaty or agreement, possibly involving Israel. Midway through, after 3.5 years, he will break the covenant, desecrate the temple, and declare himself as God. 2 Thessalonians 2:4.